Alright, has been this has been crashing on me a little bit recently, but we're gonna hope that it doesn't, because I really want to see what I get here. It looks like it might not be anything spectacular. Skip. Okay, and it's good to know that we ended off these 10 pulls pretty strong. That's good. You always want to finish strong with these things. Okay, let's go into my arena. So even this team isn't too bad, but I don't think that's the one that we planned on taking. I think this was the one that we planned on taking. Yep. We're going to use... Who are we going to use here? We probably... Given the weaknesses, I'm going to say that we want to use Great Dragon Leader here. Which is good. Because these are crack weak, we don't know if how blossomed Elena is. Or if it's blossomed, I guess we'll see. Probably be good. Let's see. Let's check viewer list, see who else is in here. Doesn't look like anyone's here yet. I'll take it off auto. Okay. Agility. Oh, the agility is really high. Movement 3. So that means... that we gotta leave this side alone. So you gotta get these guys out of here. How much health does this Bianca have? Half res isn't that much, so... Let's see... 21, use this like this. Put this like that. So there's 600 something, and then even with half res, I think we can do 200. It's not a bad idea here at all. Elena's gonna move probably up or to the side, we'll see. How much health does she have again? 927. Evasion rate's pretty high. Abilities pretty good. It seems like she'll come forward. I don't see why she wouldn't. have to focus these 2 units on her, but I also have to make sure that she goes the way I want her to go. Otherwise this could go pretty poorly. So I think with this way she'll come the way I want her to. Yeah, so that and that will kill them. Only one really that's going to be left alive here is going to be Halberd, which isn't a huge issue. Yeah, it should all be fine, honestly. I think this is the movement that we want to do here. Hit both of those, hit that. Okay. This should work in our favor. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just didn't know if I wanted to commit them both to Elena, but I guess I do. Okay, can we at least lower his attack? No. Just probably... Can we kill it with Twister Blister? No. Can get close, though. So we definitely want to use this Kakrak here, but what we want to do, essentially, is position it like this. Yeah, that's good. And then position the Halberd Breath like this. And if I'm correct, then the Halberds just going to use his breath instead of the rolling attack, because he's going to hit 3 people. Yeah, so we baited him into doing his breath. No critical risks, anything like that. I'm trying to go through my thought process a bit more in case anybody's interested. So that was the first match. Interesting, when Elena's bloomed, she's really fast, essentially. And so you usually have to bait her or something like that. Alright, let's see our second bucket of units. Mr. Cool. This one doesn't seem too bad. This one also doesn't seem too bad. And this one also doesn't seem too bad. So, I don't like the first two. I don't actually like this one a whole lot because the Gigantes is tanky, like really tanky. He's not even weak to any of the things I'm using. He's not resistant, but he's not weak, so could be a pain in the ass to fight that guy. This Ivan Oz guy could be an interesting opponent. Only threat really is the Zoma, but we can essentially just kind of bait it if we need to. And then here, out of curiosity, what is the little saber cub weak to? Frizz, eh? We got 3 units weak to crack here. Okay. Alright. I think this is pretty good. This team's probably the best because of the resistances. I think it's good, yeah. Everyone except the Tiger Cub is crack weak, and there will be other ways to get rid of the Tiger Cub, so I think we just take this one. There might have been like two good choices here, debatably. I think as long as they aren't placed too awkwardly, this is going to be one of the good choices. Speaking of being placed awkwardly, though, it doesn't seem like I'm really going to catch a break any of these days with these guys in their back row placements. I'm really... Who moved to... and the Cassiz is +8, so... and that Cassiz is going to be scary on 40% spell potency. So that means we need to bait him out. I think it does. We might be able to kill the Kiefer. Can we safely? Low agility +5 Stormclaw. Yeah, 191 agility. Because I'm debating if I just want to take out this Kiefer. Because I can potentially snipe him. Oh no, I can't because of the... Interesting. So we gotta take out the... His wisdom's only 300 though. Is it really that scary? Like, it might be. This is the only guy I'm worried about, really. I'm only really worried about his Sizz type spell, but he's not really known. He's not really known for his Sizz. Oh, hold up. I might be able to... I might be able to snipe him. And then just leave the Kiefer alone this turn. $880, I'm guessing, plus the resistances. Oh, one sec, can I? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I should be able to. Can just hang back if not. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. The only two that are really gonna hit me with the game plan that I have is essentially the Saber Cub and the Kiefer. which is fine, because I think I can snipe this prince guy, because he's going to be trouble. The white king and the other guy are going to die. I think I want to put the whoosh guy here. The only unfortunate part is that they're not essentially going to be together. I pretty much want to do this. $401. This guy's actually pretty fast, pretty high attack. Squall slash not too threatening. Frizz strike is a little bit more threatening. And his move is okay. So if I keep my guys there, he'll be dead. Yeah. Okay, because he'll come here. He can either squall slash. Okay, so I definitely know what I'm going to do here. Okay. I can essentially afford to move this guy up 1 and then Metal Dragon up 2. No, Metal Dragon up 1, Halberd up 1 is what I can afford. Okay. That seems pretty self-explanatory. That guy's gonna get that guy. Okay. Just make sure it isn't blocking the way. It's not. This guy's going to take a little bit of risk going into the heat of the action. So I can take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I can stop here with this guy. Okay, perfect. This guy's dead. This guy can afford to just go up 1, so that Kiefer attacks him, and then Tiger Cub doesn't get 2. Although Kiefer is just gonna attack the slime, isn't he? Okay, so both these guys, the remaining, are most likely going to attack the slime. What is this guy now? Yeah. And this guy has crit potency boosted. So I maybe want to get this guy to use his frizz. He still might not, but do I just get him to use his frizz instead? And split up the targets? I might have to. Okay, so I kind of lowered the risk just in case. Didn't want both attacks to go on one person. Although I do realize that by attacking him, which was a mistake, I could have actually boosted his attack. So if you see that, moving the halberd up was correct, but attacking the Kiefer was not correct there. So don't do that in my place. It just means you take more risk if you attack that one. Yeah, so it's just really unfortunate this week that the auto placement um, places two people in the back. This one, for some reason, it wasn't terribly hard to deal with, as they normally are. But some of the back. Okay, this one's interesting. It's a low CP team, but they've got pretty interesting units. This one too, they've also got the Claria. This one seems like my best option here. Carver is a bit tough to deal with. But if you're careful with him, then he can't crit, which is good. Alright, so the Umbra heavily resists both of these, which means that what we might want to do here is tend off the weak. We might want to go back to our trusty old squid. Has a bit more HP, a bit more attack, agility, whatever. I'll confirm that. Put the squid with. So we're gonna make a team change for the very last fight here, just because of the opponents we got. Essentially, I think this is good. One more thing we can change. Now that we don't have Halberd anymore, we can give him the claws. I think the only thing we really have to decide now is who should get the leadership, and it's probably back to KSS, I want to say. Yeah, it's definitely got to be back to the KSS leadership. Because only one thing here is really weak to crack. I don't like Carver really, but the other options just look too tough. Carver can't crit, he's not a spellcaster, so we like him in that sense. Yeah, I think this is a good team to end it off with, a bit of martial potency. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, exactly, Celery. That's what I said before too. Is moving was good, attacking wasn't. But yeah, the reason the moving was good is by splitting the attacks across the two units, it lowers the chance that KSS dies. There is a chance that Kiefer could have crit, but Kiefer has like a 1% crit chance, whereas the Cub has like a boosted crit chance. So it is a little bit of a. Okay, this might be a easy placement. Problem is. Okay, explosive need +2. Oh, that's not the guy I meant to check. I meant to check Malroth here. Curious how much HP he has. Okay, he should definitely be dead here. He should definitely be dead. So this guy's just gonna kill them all. Wait, how much did he have again? 682. So if he's dead just by coming here, maybe we can afford to do it this way. Oh, this actually worked out perfectly. Okay, this actually worked out perfectly. What we're about to do here. This actually worked out really well. none of my units are weak to crack, I'm guessing. Crackle +5. Wisdom decent. Okay. I think this is going to be good essentially. Carver is going to get hit pretty hard, but he has a lot of HP. So he can take it. I'm actually about to hit Carver here with all 3 of my frontline units, which it's going to feel pretty good for sure. Okay, so let's do that. I think everything's set. Dragon Lord's going to be taken care of, even without the 20%, because we want to. Yeah. Let's see how this works out. So this should kill him. Okay, perfect. I did that math mentally in my head, even without the 20%. It was close though. This shouldn't do much. Of course, lower his attack. Gonna torpedo tackle so that we can go up here with the squid. Gain some ground. And then I guess just do this here. It just goes to show though how incredibly tanky this guy is. The fact that all of this did not kill the Carver, all of this, and he's still not dead. That's saying something, I'll tell you that. However, we should typically be fine here. Get the kill on this guy. Took a lot though. And then turn 2, we're just going to take this guy down. See, he's heavily resistant to this stuff, so it's but at least he's weak to bang, so there we go. 1404 to end it off. So Carver, it took him getting hit by 4 of my units just to die. Now I know that's partially due to resistances, but that's pretty good. Okay, so it looks like we've got another arena win on our hands. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this might be the 14th one. So yeah, 2688, it just has to update. While I'm here, I might as well check who else made it to the top so far. It looks like Vash made it to the top. Congratulations, Vash. Oh no, I'm sad for Starscream. He was 4 points off. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully you'll get him next week. Samus, which is actually one of Vash's alt accounts, made it pretty far too, so that's good. It's consistency. Let's just see what he used. So he used Marquis Vera combo, very solid. King She-Slime and Claria, very solid. And then Overkilling Machine, which is a bit interesting given the range, but you know, he made it work, so props to him. Props to you, Vash. You made it work. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in, and take care.